Greetings to anyone who's joining my stream and coming back to see the very start. I do apologize for the very late start. That's on me. That is a fault of mine, only due to the fact that stuff in my real life happened to interact with stuff occurring within this stream. That's just a coincidence that occurs today. My deepest apologies. I know how being late does influence whether or not people will join, but in any circumstance, here I am. So, without further ado, as I said again, I'm here. My apologies. Let's get the show on the road. I'll start the usual 10 minutes. Greetings, and welcome to the stream. As you can probably assume, I am the hidden one. But without further ado, welcome to the stream. And you're probably here because you're familiar with the game, and you're wanting to see what occurs next. Greetings, Jordy Deer. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that name, and I'm not sure it'll come through properly through the voice filter. If you have questions, if you want to talk about anything, feel free to send messages. I love talking to people. I just don't trust them. Hence the face filter and the, the voice filter. But without further ado, you're not here for me. Now, in terms of today's stream, it did start a little later than usual, so sometimes that's simply what happens. I usually start 30 minutes earlier. Thank you. Thank you for complimenting the voice filter. It took a little bit of effort to make it clear. I had to work with somebody to do that. That's what you get when you deal with paranoia. Anyways, you're here for a game, not for me. There's an awful lot of writing for someone who loves Assassin's Creed. So, let's just get this show on the road. So, as you can see, we have only one collected. You can see why I only I only had 29 collected in the last episode. And the only reason why that happened was because I simply like the dialogue. I like the... Hold on, running around. But yeah, the reason why that happened was because, well, as I said, I like the dialogue. I like the details of how these games were made, how they were intended to be made. Sorry, my little was just because you can see right here the chats, and I did just move around, that way it was in your most focus. But that's not supposed to be blank. Give me a moment. Well, these mistakes are stacking up today. I must not want the series to end or something. Let's see about this. That is a small joke, only because I actually don't want this series to end. And the only reason I don't want it to is because, well, I freaking love this game. The lessons it teaches, I love it. There we go, we're back in business. Brass Codex page, and then we'll move on to Rodrigo Borgia. How do you, given that you're here, how would you like me to approach this? I usually, in my streams, take community requests, whether it be from mods, well, usually from a particular mod, because they've been with me the longest. They've even seen my face, which I do not trust in most people. So, how would you like me to approach this? I can approach this fairly stealthily. I can approach this using the various guild members, the various allies that are scattered around. The various thieves, the courtesans, that kind of thing. I could go in using brute force. I have the tools and equipment for that. How would you like me to end off this collection of all the codex pages? Let me know you have time. I'm just gonna slowly make my way over.
Gentle head, partial flame, and occupations. I cannot see. Edgar, get him! Which way did he go? Now, move! Huh? Get your hands off me!
Okay, that's a little... Right here, it's one of those, it's literally around the corner. We know where it is. No one's interacting. Did people just start putting this in the background? Okay, feel free to listen. This has to... How close is this to any import? Okay, it's in close in proximity to that one, but... I could have sworn there was one closer to the, Palazzo di Medi... No, Palazzo Auditore. Anyways... Now with these, there's usually oh, okay. The angle was off then.
Is there a special place for the ritual?
About to hurt himself. Really? Bah, I can't be bothered to care for this part.
I usually have better times seeing things from higher up anyways. Yeah, usually there's allies near there. But apparently not. Fine. Fuck. Okay, I was aiming for that. Y'all saw that. That's ridiculous.
I want no part of what this is about. Leave me out of it, please!
The legendary courage of our exalted watchmen.
Run! Via!
Odd. But I suppose in some ways that I'm not particularly sure about game design, but that might have been designed to help you. And now we make it back to Leonardo, which, let's use a fast travel. Easy enough. Okay, I need to stop jumping from tall heights, otherwise it's just not going to be very entertaining.
Noble prices for noble.
Okay. There we go.
Who requires gold?
Basta!
I believe this might give us one additional health square, and then we can
Leonardo!
be done.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
Ha! You found another one! How exciting!
Up. Then you just take the inverse. There.
this will be very likely the last time you'll ever see me collect money from this box. Well, I've been saying that last few streams. What am I saying? No point in saying that anymore. It doesn't make much sense to. Alright. Let's see what this is about. No, lovely. Then attend your class. What are you doing? Class is more important than streams. Okay. I'm not. Wow. It's pretty close. I'm pretty close to it. Oh yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great. I had a couple of random viewers show up at the start. Right now I'm just working on this puzzle, which apparently I only have one piece that looks funny. That has to be like that. That has to be like that. That doesn't line up any other way. That's lined up with that logo right there. This logo has a top portion, just lined up with that. What am I missing? Oh. There we go. Huh. I think I got it.
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy, and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The Codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
And I already did that. So all that's left is really this. Everything looks right, there's nothing out of place. So all that's left. Greetings. Welcome.
It is a map of the entire world. But there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or
Oh my
rediscovered.
lord, there are
How is this
whispers.
possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is then?
No. It can't be. The vault.
There were whispers.
It
Feel
looks
free to
like the vault
rewind,
is in
but I
Roma.
could hear like
The Spaniard.
small whispers.
This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's
There
not
it
the
is.
vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What stuff?
The Codex always spoke of 2 keys. 2 pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
Well, that'll be the last. It won't be the last time we see Montereggioni. Only because there's a lot more stuff that we need to get done. But this might be the last time we see Mario. Unless all of them tend to hang out in plain view, which last I checked, they don't. So, we'll see Claudia again. But, let's see what we got. Is there anything I need to refill? Nope. We are good, we're all set. So, let's start this mission. Let's deal with Rodrigo Portia, the Spaniard.
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
Game on. A minute. I want to see if I can find this location later. Are there no... Oh, the large building right there. I think I might have enough context clues to be able to find this later. If I ever get to it later. No. I was gonna try and be sneaky and backstab him. You could see me moving around him, but it wasn't working.
Another focus.
She's just gonna wait. Come on.
Be a troublemaker.
They're not gonna want drink out of water for days now.
Better have a look.
Get in front of him!
Where do you think you're going? We work together. He can't take us.
Get him!
Pacienza. This one is coming.
Cut him off!
There we go. I tried to grab a weapon that way. It was heavy that we would be a flashing finish towards the end. I'm going to lose it.
Close the gates! Stop the intruder!
Fine, let me through this way. Really fun.
Vieni a prendermi!
Sei in pessima forma!
There we go.
Get down, Strokes! Down or die! Laggiù! Merda! Get him!
Okay.
Go!
Aspetta. Laggiù!
There! On him!
There we go. Making our way up. Yeah, everyone here can be literally slowly assassinated.
You earned up on my watch. Faster! We're losing him! Was it worth dying for, idiota?
The fact that they can't see is amazing.
Look everywhere! I will...
Okay. The fact that he hasn't noticed several of his buddies missing is hilarious to me. See, that's what I was trying to do earlier, but it just wouldn't work. Don't know why. There we go. We're going this way.
Come back here! You won't get away this time! Get under your training! Take this Careful, boys! We work together! Let go!
What the?
Just like that night in Alpha! Get you! Get it! Go back! Please, God,
Choose your opening carefully, men. This one is no fool.
Okay. This should be fine.
Choose your opening carefully, men.
Around the side, now! Always in the wrong place at the wrong time!
Oh.
Always in the wrong place at the wrong
Oh, that was flashy.
Always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
At least they anticipate what their gaming community will need. Because if they get rid of that one, they need a way up. So create a platform. If they can't get up because they've gotten rid of this one, set stairs. on other end. Give the option of choices.
Leave me alone, I swear!
Nicely done. We are doing well.
No, non ci gestimi! The quiet day! One quiet day! Santo Croce, please preserve me! Please! No, non ci dettimi! I don't know what's going on! Preserve me! Bella Madonna! I want no part of this! Please preserve me! Oh, ma.
There we go.
Please! No, non ci dettimi! Just let me go! I'm nobody! Just important quiet day!
For a second, I saw textures glitching through each other.
Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotentem, factorem celi et terrae.
Now,
Visibilium omnium
I'm right here. There's a ladder to go down, meaning I can blend into all of them. On the other hand, there's this parkour path that's very obvious. It leads to one area. Shall I be flashy and parkour, or blend strike? Which would you like me to do? Give me a thoughts.
Crucifixus etiam pro nobis, sub Pontio Pilato, passus et sepultus est.
I was kind of hoping.
Secundum scripturas, et ascendit in cielo, sedet ad dexteram Patris, ieterum venturus et cum gloria judicare vivos et mortuos, cuius regni non erit
And just to make sure I have my hidden
Spiritum
blades.
Sanctum Dominum et vivificantem,
Good.
qui ex Patre filioque procedit, qui cum Patre et Filius simul adoratur et conglorificatur, qui locutus est per prophetas, et unam sanctam.
There we go.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
Well, none of you have ever seen this particular trick on
How is it to
my
resist?
channel, but
I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here.
Vaya farti fottere.
Oh, is the fight.
let's have something from
Just like
Assassin's
your
Creed
father.
1, shall we?
Well, rejoice, my child, for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming.
I don't need them. I can take you. Oh, okay.
You cannot stop me.
Let me just go the distance. Oh, I need to be close, otherwise I'm gonna hit the illusions. I'm just gonna give him the entire belt.
You are right to fear me.
He keeps moving. How convenient. He left himself open. Nice.
No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out?
Oh, he can turn invisible. That's lovely.
At last. And now, to deal with you.
Well, that would hurt. Avert your eyes, is it? If you deal with epileptic seizures, this is an awful lot of bright lights that I think might trigger it. And they're gone. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I totally understand if you need to go. Prioritize your real life. Lovely. We got two. And now we have sci-fi bright lights. Or at least from Ezio's perspective, sci-fi bright lights. Probably just for instance.
What is this place?
It's filled with fresh and bright lights, Ezio. Don't you know? Okay, the windows, the weird crosses, that I can't explain. Because that's letting light in. I can't help you with that.
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right then. If that's how you want to play it.
I'm only going to pause because it's going to lead straight into the fight. Would you like me to get this fight over and done with? Or would you like me to drag it out? Because there is quite a bit of dialogue. Drag it out? Or really hammer into Rodrigo and get the fight finished faster? Up to you. I can totally do both playstyles. As you wish.
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff.
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power. You think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all...
No, it's superstition, just like any other religious tact over the years. There we go. One last stop.
You can't! You can't! It's my destiny! Mine! I am the prophet!
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done. Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Well, that's one way to use those words. Alright, let's see what this is about. Odd room. Lots of runic symbols.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks.
Oh, so that's what the pouch is for.
We must speak.
Okay, that's spooky.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others, too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are... gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen.
That's amazing.
When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying. And time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way.
Abstergo. The Templars.
It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
As do I, but none of them get answered.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's how we all feel. You're in the end of the game. It is quite strange to be here, knowing I'm not fully done.
There's only about 10 minutes until I
Need
get...
all of my equipment ready to go before they do.
Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman.
Fun fact,
I
did he actually
saved
get
your
the
life
baton?
once. Do you remember? And
Let me
this
show you.
is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
It's amazing, she doesn't rebuke his arguments. Who's first? And... okay, fine. Now I can pick it up. And it's like a sword. Well, I suppose it's more like a blunt instrument. If you wanted a lens. Well, the game interprets it as a lethal action. to our side. Lovely.
Back where you belong.
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
I mean, it's certainly dramatic.
We have to go!
You're like, haha, I got one over. And then
There
you're
you are.
like,
Come on. Help Lucy into the van.
shoot, I have
Hurry,
one
Desmond.
over.
We need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe
Let's see
there.
his name right
At
there.
least for a
You
little
can
while.
hear it.
I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, was her name Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes. And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
Alright. Guess I better get started.
And I do love the music. The music is ridiculously well made for this game. For the past 2 games, they were ridiculously... It was ridiculously well made. For something this old. Majority of the time, in today's gaming age, you get themes and soundtracks that play in certain areas or certain environments that don't particularly mesh well with the game. Hell, you don't. I'm not sure. I remember last time I heard of a modern game having music in a cutscene. Feel very correctly. But the opening. Ezio's brother, Federico. May it never change, and may it never change us. Words one could admire from a distance. And then you have an entire game ahead of you, and you know it's going to go downhill. You know. But you continue on. You change things. Because you're not here for things to stay the same. If things stayed the same, that would be a boring game. I mean, there are some games that are about living your life, the day-to-day actions, the maintaining of a household. There is Sims. There are games like that. The thing is, though, for a game of this scale, the day-to-day of delivering letters, doing banking, it's not entertaining. It's not really your biggest priority within this game anyways. It's vengeance. So of course, your focus is on the targets. Collect the viewpoints. That way you can tell where is everyone. To me anyways, those kinds of thought processes and what occurs before them can be interesting. This idea of you split your attention into different facets of your life, revealing different parts of oneself is interesting. I mean, hell, this channel could be a prime example of that. All of you only get to see me when I'm in the middle of my games. All of you only get to see me when I'm thinking philosophically, tactically. My attention split in a few different ways, and you get the most, from my perspective anyway, genuine version of me. So, without further ado, is that the end? Oh, it is. You could end it. See, before a certain point, you can't actually end it early. Bad news, bright lights. Then you start up here. For those of you unfamiliar, this is Ezio's office. Quite literally the place where he planned out every assassination. Let's do a quick tour, because while this is the post-game, this is the last time we're going to be entering the villa. This is the last time we're going to be touring in this manner. So let's see particular sites. The rest of the world we will get to see we cover Subject 17. And I'm not going to bother collecting the money. So... let's see what's over here. All the armors. So, here we'll do a little bit of customization. I'll give you guys a choice. Would you like me to stay in the armor of Altair, or would you like me to don one of these different armors for the free roam section? And if so, which one? There's two to the back, two to the front. And of course those are right and left on both. So go ahead, let me know. Armor of Altair? Or one of these armor sets. Front, right. Oh, and fun fact, you can actually switch out particular armor pieces, like say the gloves. So if you'd like, we can customize the entire outfit, in theory. Would you like that? Or just this armor right here is good enough? Alright. How's our bank accounts looking? That's too much. Let's collect one more. But without further ado, welcome to the ending. This would be where we leave off for episode 17. I hope you enjoyed it. And I do apologize for the late start. But, without further ado, if you did like, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to do anything you'd like. Heck, join the Discord. That way you can be involved in what's upcoming. But, without further ado, I am the Hidden One, and I will be seeing you very, very soon. Enjoy your day.